側です。お忘れ物ないようお気をつけください。
Good morning, third day here in Matsumoto, Nagano. We are in a really nice place, around 30 minutes from Matsumoto by train. The name of the place is Azumino. We are in front of the station, which is an amazingly characterized Japanese style building. It's very nice. Azumino is a countryside location which is famous for its many cultural attractions and especially for the beautiful view of the Alps surrounding this place. Another thing for which Azumino is famous for is the cultivation or farming of wasabi. It's one of the main places in Japan for the farming of wasabi. We are going to tell more about that later, but let's conclude this introduction with another interesting information. So behind me, if you can come and see, there is this small statue of a dozojin. The dozojin are small roadside guardians all around Japan, which are supposed to keep the evil spirits from the travelers, right? And one of the nice thing about Azumino is that it is famous for being one of the places in Japan with the highest concentration of these small statues, one of the highest concentration of dozoji. There are thought to be around 600 of them. So let's see if we are lucky and find more of them during our trip. First stop of the day here in Azumino. We are in a very special place. This is called Daio Wasabi Farm. Wasabi is a very famous spice in Japan, used in many Japanese dishes, including the popular sushi. Wasabi, as you can see from around me and from the videos, there is a lot of water surrounding us. This is because wasabi needs a lot of specific conditions to be farmed, and in particular needs a lot of water and a quite cool temperature. So this farm was founded in 1915, so it's quite an historical establishment, but the record about this place is that this is the largest wasabi farm in Japan and as a consequence in the whole world. Just imagine that the harvest, the 1 year harvest from this farm could allow every single Japanese person to eat 10 pieces of sushi in a day. This is equal to 1.2 billion of pieces of sushi with wasabi inside, and it's extraordinary. It just gives you an idea of how huge the production of this farm is. out from Daio Wasabi farm, we ventured into a local road and most of the people disappeared, and we found one of the most important dosojin here in Azumino. It's called Mizuiro no Toki dosojin. As I mentioned to you before, these small statues are considered as kami, so small deities that are supposed to protect and to keep out the evil spirit, and there are really a lot in Azumino. It's famous for these. But what I really wanted to show you is where we are. So we are basically in the middle of the nature and the rice fields. So first of all, every river here has excellent, pristine water. I can't believe it, how clean this water. This is amazing. For example, this river. The pureness of the water is something that leaves me without words. And just concluding here, we are in the total peace of nature. This is a road, but no cars are passing, absolutely. And these behind me are rice fields. There are a lot of them. We are keeping to, we'll be going around Azumino and show you a little bit more about its natural beauty. Okay, this is the conclusion video for Azumino. It was unexpected, or we knew that it would rain, but we were hoping that it would not. So it's raining, there is some sun, so we wanted to get to a nice spot with a beautiful view of the rice field and the mountains, the Alps behind me. We didn't really get to the end, but we already found an amazing spot, and that's how I want to conclude this video. Goodbye from rainy Azumino. See you tomorrow for the next spot, the next destination, and the conclusion of the video. Bye bye. We have to run and get repaired somewhere. Hello, so last day of our video and travel here in Nagano Prefecture, but this is the first video that we actually make in Matsumoto. Matsumoto is the city where we stayed, and it's one of the main cities in Nagano, probably the second biggest after Nagano itself, Nagano city itself. But today we are in a spot that I really, really love. Behind me is Matsumoto-jo, Matsumoto Castle. This is a very particular castle, first of all, because it's one of the three most important castles in Japan, together with Himeji and Kumamoto. Another interesting thing about this castle is that it's one of the few originally preserved keeps in Japan. Imagine that there are only 12 left, and the keep of Matsumoto retains its original wood and stone construction from the 16th century, so this is quite amazing. Another characteristic is that this castle, differently from other castles in Japan, it's a flatland castle, so it's not built on a hill, as you can see. I also take the opportunity to say goodbye with this video. Thank you for watching us, and I look forward to welcoming you to our next adventure. Bye bye.